Is that video appropriate?
No, I just turned it back on you. Okay, good morning, guys. So, you know, again, just wanted to show you how glamorous life is every day on the boat. So it's just really one boat project after another.
Looking for a part the other day, back behind this compartment.
We were looking for a part everywhere,
yeah.
So we couldn't find it, and we started checking everything.
Yeah, and I pulled this just this is the steering quadrant area, just to check it. Last time we looked at it, it was spotless, and to our disappointment, we have a shit ton of corrosion and salt and all that in here. So this became a priority project now, is to clean all this out and try to get this cleaned up. There is a bilge pump down here, so water is getting in here. I think it's coming up through the rudder post, so underneath the boat when we have following seas, or you know, every time a boat goes by and wakes us, I think water is coming in through the rudder post. I don't know, but anyway, there's a bilge pump in there that you have to manually turn on to drain this. And I didn't realize how much water was getting in here. I turn it on every once in a while, but I don't think I turned it on nearly as much as I have been needed to.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all salt water in here, so if it gets humid or whatever, it just, this whole area just is being not happy with all the salt in here. So there's a lot of corrosion. So I'm just going to clean all this up, and I think we got some spray, corrosion blocker in a can. Yeah, I'm going to spray that on all this crap too and see if that helps. But I need to put my eyeballs on this area more than twice a year.
Yeah, and we need to, you know, make sure that we're consistently turning that pump on. It seems weird to me that it's not a automatic pump, but anyway, we got to make sure that we're running that more often.
Yeah, this is important stuff back here. This controls the steering of the whole boat. So.
Yeah, this was very disappointing when we opened up and found this the other day. And so, when AJ opened it, it was actually, it had a considerable amount of water in it.
Yeah.
He drained most of it out, and it looks like there's a little bit that is that's come back in.
So down there's the bilge pump, and you can see that's what I can't get. We've already pumped most of it out. But I'm going to get a hose in here and scrub all this stuff, and then
rinse it with fresh water.
Rinse it with fresh, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not happy to see this. So, and some of this is corrosion. This is affecting the integrity of this quadrant. So I need to keep a closer eye on this. Way closer eye.
Yeah, I don't think we really knew this was an issue. Like this was
I didn't.
You know, the water even got in here, so.
Yeah, but I have looked in here since we had left, but
yeah,
this is a surprise.
Yeah,
so not only did we not find the part we were looking for originally when I found this, we added a new boat project, so I definitely have to fix this.
Yeah, so.
Anyway.
All right, well, we'll let you know how it goes along the way.
Just doing an initial scrub and rinse.
See what comes off.
Yeah, just to get all the initial debris and just corrosion off. And then I'll do it again with some boat wash to get all the salt residue off. And then I'll probably finish it up with, well, I gotta wait several hours for it to dry. And then spray it down with some corrosion blocker spray. And I may come back and respray paint this steel channel. So we'll see. Okay guys, this has not been a fun project.
So AJ got in there and cleaned everything out. I'll show you in just a minute. But in doing so, we splashed some fresh water in these compartments that sit in the front, because through here it's completely open. So if you see right where that I don't know what that is, but that piece for the autopilot or steering comes through here. All of that openness goes right into the area that we were talking about that was holding the water. So it looks like he got the majority of everything cleaned up. We're letting it dry out now, and then once it's dry, he'll do some kind of corrosion treatment, and then probably go in and paint this stuff back again. So we're going to be several days into this project, but again, in the process of cleaning out, you know, we got water here and we got water in there, and there was water in here. We don't know if this was fresh water or if it was salt water that had worked its way in there previously. If this area was full of water and, you know, we were pitching, then water could have been splashing up through that open section and getting into this cavity here. So anyway, we're not really sure, but it was a hot mess. The barbecue parts that we were looking for, that actually is how we ended up finding this, because we thought the barbecue parts were in the forward berth in the garage. We pulled everything out of there and couldn't find them, so we came back here looking for them. We didn't find them, and we ended up finding them in this compartment, buried under a vacuum packed bedspread. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea why they were back here. I do remember him pulling them out, and I remember him moving them. But why he decided to put them in this particular place, I have no idea. Good news is we found them. The bad news is that, again, they were sitting in a compartment.
Yeah,
They were...
It's salt water in here too.
Yeah, they were sitting in a compartment that was getting filled with salt water. So that
grill part.
are our grill parts that are probably now no good.
Yeah, they're still good, but dang it.
Yeah, so.
Boat life.
So the lesson learned here, which I thought we'd already learned this lesson, but I guess we're going to continue to learn it over and over again, is that the holes in the boat below the floor line that look like you can store stuff in them, you really can't store stuff in them.
Water will get there one day.
Water is gonna get there. That's the second compartment now that we have opened and had things stored in that are corroded or infiltrated with salt water. The first one was in the galley floor, and that was months ago, and we pulled everything out of there and stopped using that for storage, and now it's this section under the bed. So yeah, a little concerned about that, but we're figuring it out.
Here's the part I need.
Yeah, that does not look good.
It's salvageable.
Is it really?
It's way better than what we got on there now.
Okay. Yes, that's the grill part we were looking for to replace. Damn it.
We might have another one.
Damn it.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, it would be with this one and
Yeah, well,
rusted.
well, I don't know. We're getting ready to find out.
All right.
This actually feels like one. Yeah. We got enough
Is that a
grill
new
parts
one
to
or a used one?
a new one.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
We got grill parts to definitely outlast the grill. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, grill's gonna get a makeover after we get all this cleaned up.
We'll keep you posted.
See ya.
We're letting everything dry out now until we can go back and do the corrosion control.